The sink was just full of vomit, and then I looked in the mirror at the same time, and the mirror was full of vomit. And then I tried to grab some toilet paper to clean it, because like I was in this stranger's house. I just at the same time. For a second there, I was like, is this it? Can we talk about Maya Lesbaranas?
Yes.
Does she pop on your For You page?
Yes.
Of course she does. Why wouldn't she? Of course. She probably popped on yours like first. And I was just like 2 months later.
We are so chronically online.
Maya, can you fart 3 times on camera? Oh, yes I can. Yes I can. Did you see that one?
Yes.
Or do I look crazy?
No,
Okay.
I didn't see. I wouldn't do a representation online. I wouldn't put this out there, but you did so good.
I know,
you
right?
did so good.
And then she goes, what does that mean? I would never lose the lesbianas unless you have the dimple. Yeah. I love her so much. It's so fun. Whenever I see a TikTok of hers, my day is just complete. Like,
do you know those little like interviews that people do like on the streets, and you can get randomly interviewed, like you just did for the dentist?
yes, that was a thing that happened, and I was very embarrassed. Like, I had to do shit that I never thought I would. We gotta check if that's up.
Oh my god, I
hope it's not.
I will send them a thank you letter.
It's so bad. I was so embarrassed because like at first I was like, no, they're not seeing me, and then they were like, hi, can we speak to you for a second? And I was like, you know what?
Hell
Sure.
yeah.
What the hell?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. And I was like, hey, yes, sure, let's do it. Let's do this weird little thing you're doing. And then she's like, it's our anniversary of our like company thing, or like dentistry, whatever. And I'm gonna sing happy birthday with you, and it's gonna be like normal happy birthday, but there's a twist. You're gonna have to put these little cotton things in your mouth. So we're both gonna have our mouths full of like these weird cotton things, and we're gonna sing happy birthday. And I'm like, girl, I was so close to just saying like, oh, actually I can't. I don't know, I'm allergic to cotton. I don't know, something, because I was like, oh, this is not happening. I got places to be. There was just an earthquake 10 minutes ago.
Literally.
There was an earthquake 10
There was
minutes
an
ago. I'm
earthquake
still
10
shook.
minutes ago.
I'm still shaken up by things. Then I was like, no, I don't know about your facilities. I've never heard of them. You know, because I'm not from Lisbon. So I don't know. I'm from Porto. I don't know. And she was like, don't we have things like over in Porto as well? Yes, we do. And she just looked at me like, we do. And I'm like,
she looked at you like,
what's
the excuse now?
But we do. And I told her, like, I'm not sure. But she thought I was joking, because this is insane. Like, I told her, I don't think I remember the lyrics to Happy Birthday.
Because you don't sing happy birthday that often, if you really think about that.
Because in English, it's just happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear, blah, blah, blah.
Happy birthday to you,
But in
happy
Portuguese,
birthday
it's...
dear Alex, happy birthday.
In Portuguese, it's happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
On this dear date. Lots of happiness.
Our souls are singing.
Our souls are singing. What does that mean?
What the
It's one of those things, like, if I didn't have to think about it, I would know the lyrics, but because I had to remember the lyrics, I forgot them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the passcode on your phone.
Yeah.
If you think about it, you don't know what it is. I told her, and she just laughed it off. She was like, just like, I'll help you.
She laughed, and she probably was like, yeah, you do look like you don't know the lyrics to the happy birthday song. You're alone, in the middle of Lisbon, no friends.
I know.
Aww.
When we were singing it, by the way, we were singing like this because my mouth was full of cottons. That's the most embarrassing part of it all. No, that's not the most embarrassing part of it all. The most embarrassing part is me being like that and not remembering the words to Happy Birthday. And then I was looking at her to see like what the next word would be, and I was like, that's gonna ruin the tour.
Oh no, it's not. It's gonna make it funny.
Do you know what I've been watching?
What?
Because I'm not from this time. I'm not from this era. I was like, maybe 3. I don't know when it came out. But I've been watching H2O.
I loved H2O.
I knew you would love it.
Oh. I watched it religiously every weekend. It was a struggle to get me out of the house because I wanted to watch it.
It's so cliche and so 2000s, but I kind of like that. I
can't
kind of
get
like
enough.
that. Those cliches and just, oh no, clear the condensation. And she's like, oh my god, it cannot, the condensation. I'm gonna turn into a mermaid.
Yeah, do you see the
I love
episode?
that.
Have you seen the episode where she touches
No spoilers. She touches?
the water?
Well.
And then she comes up as a mermaid, but she does it in a bathtub of her house, and then she has guests over. Oh my god, it's so cliche.
Have you seen the actresses, how they are nowadays?
Yes.
They look gorgeous.
Oh, beautiful.
They look gorgeous.
One of them has a kid already.
Really? Tell me your best techniques to scaring off men at the club. I know you have a lot of them. You just exist, they get scared.
Actually, Ellen, that's not the truth.
Actually,
you weren't invited. I'm gonna tell you something. I used to have a lot of techniques. I don't care about them anymore. I just say no, thank you.
What about your silly little dance?
Oh, my silly little dance. Oh, that's... Oh, it's so sad to say, but my silly little dance scares so many men at the club. I'm not. No.
May I have the honor?
No, you do not. No.
Yeah.
No, you may not.
May we do it?
No.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
No.
Right here, right now.
No. If you want to, go ahead. If you see me at the club, that's another thing.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do
Sure.
it willingly on the internet. But if you see me at the club doing that, that's on you. It's a very like... You know, it's so bad. It scares so many men at the club.
It's so ridiculous.
We should put the TikTok of the monkey that we saw.
Yes.
Because
yeah.
it's literally like that. We're gonna put
it's
the
that.
TikTok of the monkey
And
so
it's
you
just-
guys know what we're talking about. It's so bad. Because why would you not do that? It's so sad to say, but sometimes I have so much fun doing the dance. And it scares so many men off. It scares so many men off. And you know what? That's on them.
That's the point.
They don't know what a funny girl like me is.
I think all my dances at the club are silly little dances.
What is your technique to scare the men off at the club?
Sometimes I bark. They can be looking at me, really like,
What the f*** did you just say?
you know, it works. Mostly. Sometimes it does the opposite. Sometimes they actually like that, so,
That goes about kings.
yeah, so I just go, "Wah," and they go, oh.
Ooh, feisty. The other day, someone came up to me and they were like, alright, so it's time. And I'm like, time for what? It's time to have a baby.
Time and place. I'm still a child. Do you really think I'm gonna take care of another one?
I can't take care of myself still.
Who do you think I am?
I don't know how to take care of myself
I
yet.
need people to, I need like
I need a guardian angel.
no. Like a parent, I need a trusted adult.
We are in our 20s. 20s, it's time to fuck up. It's time to go to parties, club, another club, bus, another bus. It's time, the 20s are those days where like we're going out on a Friday night. I don't know where I'm gonna be until Sunday.
Can I tell you about an experience I had in Lisbon?
Yeah. Oh my god, I know about this experience.
You know what I'm gonna talk about?
I partially know about this experience because you were so blackout, passed out, drunk. You couldn't explain to me what happened.
You have no idea. I probably shouldn't put this out there because this is so embarrassing. And it's not like that kind of like drunk night outs that, oh, it's so embarrassing. I talked to a stranger. I can't. No,
it's worse.
It's bad. This is
worse.
Bad. This is so bad. This is one of like the most like embarrassing moments of my life. And I've had a lot of those. I went to Lisbon. Okay. That's a red flag already. That's
going to the capital? Red flag. And everyone moves to the capital. I don't know why.
But I was.
Porto is so much better.
It's so much better. I was with my friend, and we were like, "Let's go out. It's a Friday night. Was it a Friday night?
Yeah.
It was.
It was.
It's a Friday night. Let's go out." So we got a cute little outfit, you know, just and
This is amazing.
and a little bit of makeup and whatnot and all of that. And then I think we left the house like at 11. 11 p.m. It was quite early still. This is early for us. I know in the US, like going out, it's like at 9 and then you get home at like 11. That's crazy. The night starts at 2 a.m. But okay.
Literally, here the night starts at 2 a.m. and it only finishes around 6 if it finishes.
If there's not an after party or something.
Exactly. The after party goes like 11 in the morning.
So we went out at like 11 p.m. We were having fun. Now, the thing about this, what happened was, let me tell you already, we hadn't eaten that day. I hadn't eaten that day. I did eat, but like almost nothing. I had like this weird tofu thing.
Oh, not the tofu.
It was the tofu, and I didn't have a lot of it. I don't know what happened. I just didn't have a lot to eat. And then, because I'd never been drunk with them, so they didn't know like how would alcohol affect me. I did, but they obviously didn't believe me because I was like, girl, you give me a drink and I'm drunk. One shot and I'm drunk. And I wasn't lying, that's the truth. I get drunk so easily, which is great. Because I hate drinking. I like being drunk, I hate drinking. It's great. So I had one and I was like, I'm already drunk. And they were like, shut the fuck up, have another one. We were still at home because we were pre-game. This was like at 10:30. We were still at home. So when we left, I was already drunk. Like, not blackout drunk, but I was already drunk. I think we had 2 or 3 drinks, and I was walking like, you know the walk you do when you're really drunk, but you're trying to not look drunk.
You're trying to watch your steps.
So you're like, you're like, I'm okay, you know.
You bend your legs so you don't get that falling sense.
The vertigo.
You're just
swear.
like everything, and then you go like you open your eyes so big and you go like.
You go.
Like,
Abracadabra. I told them that, but they were like, I don't think so. You're fine. You're just playing. You're just trying to be funny. And I'm like, no, I'm actually really drunk. And then we took the little bottle of like a weird mix of alcohols. I don't even know what was in there. I don't know. I don't care to know, honestly. We took it. We went to, I don't know where we went, like downtown somewhere. What's it called? Bairro Alto. We went to a bar like at 11:15 or something, and I just remember this because this is what they told me because I had no idea. We went there to that bar. We had like a little fun. I don't remember anything. I have like these glimpses of what happened. Okay. I was just for like 10 minutes.
You have those flashbacks, but are like separated.
Yes.
They're just flashes.
Yes. I don't know what the order of them. They're just there. And then they were like, let's go meet my friend at his place. I had never met him before.
Okay.
I knew who they were. They probably knew who I was.
Okay.
I don't know, but we'd never met like in person. And we got there. Girl, I was wasted. I was like probably the drunkest I've ever been in my life. And I was starting to feel very sick.
But you were like, you know what? Nothing can take me down.
Give me
the bar. No. Pass the bar.
I get there. I'm like, hi, how are you? So nice to meet you. You know, all of those things. And they just started chatting for like 10 minutes. This is like a flat which is shared by like more people. So we were in this room. And then like I started to feel so sick, like
violently.
Do you know sick. I have 30 minutes? Like,
do you know you have 30 minutes?
30. I didn't have 30 minutes, girl. I had like 30
3
seconds. I was like, I really need to go to the bathroom, but like trying to play it cool, like
I just need to pee.
They don't have to know. They don't have to know I'm about to throw up the whole bathroom.
Spoilers. I just need a little pee.
I just need to check on my rouge. Oh, you know, like. And I went there. I don't know if someone took me there or if I went on my own. I probably didn't go on my own because how would I do that? I remember just leaving the room like this. Yes, I'll be right back. I open the door to the bathroom. And first of all, I'm like, please nobody be in here. Please be empty. And it was. Thank God.
Amen.
I opened the door. Toilet. Where's the toilet? It's here. I don't think I opened the lid to the toilet. I don't think I did, girl. I did eventually, but I don't think I did at first. There was no time. When I tell you, there was just projectile vomit, just Girl, I looked like the girl from The Exorcist. It was crazy. That had never happened to me in my life. For a second there, I was like, is this it?
Is this how I'm gonna die?
It wasn't stopping. It wasn't stopping. I was just like not stop, like so much I couldn't even breathe. You know, like I was just. And then it stopped. I was like, okay, let me get my together and let's leave. 10 seconds later,
going nowhere, baby.
And now it started flushing, and it was just building up and up, and like the more I flushed, the more like it was a whole mess. Oh my god, I was so overstimulated by that. But I closed it, and I was going to wash my hands. Worst mistake ever. Girl, the sink was just full of vomit, and then I looked in the mirror at the same time, and the mirror was full of vomit, and then I was like, no, and then I tried to grab some toilet paper to clean it, because like I was in this stranger's house, like I didn't know anyone.
How did you come up to the room and say, I just projectile vomit?
Mom, I threw up. I don't know them.
You were in a stranger's house, throwing up the whole bathroom.
I was like,
How do you come up from?
I was
panicking.
recover
from that?
Girl, I was panicking so much because like I was feeling so bad inside and out because like I can't believe I'm throwing up, like I'm not even doing it in the toilet anymore, but I couldn't control it. Like it just came out of nowhere. And the floor, the walls. I think there was puke on the ceiling. I'm not joking, because it splashed. At one point, the room was so filled with puke. I slipped on it. I slipped on the throw up, and I just like there on the floor, just thinking about things and just still puking. At one point I was like, are these my organs? And I started panicking even more, and I grabbed more toilet paper. I was like, and then I grabbed a handful and I was like, let me clean the walls now. There was puking on all 4 of the walls. I was just like and then because I was panicking even more, I just at the same time, and I was like, no, I need more. And then I just cleaned it. You know, like the windshield that does this, but there's more water and more. That's what was going on. And then there was puke on the sink, on the toilet, on the toilet lid, I think even in the shower. There was on the floor, on the wall, everywhere. And at one point, someone knocked on the door, and I remember someone asked like, are you okay? Because I was probably making like a
shit
racket, like, yes, I'm fine. With the shaky voice, just, yes, I'm fine. Don't worry, I'll be right out. I said something like that.
Crazy.
I don't know if they believed it. They probably didn't.
They didn't.
They probably didn't. Girl, I cleaned the bathroom as best as I could, which was really bad.
And
there was puke everywhere. I just left the toilet.
Daddy.
You
needed a scrub, daddy.
And I just opened the door, and I was just kind of sleeping on the puke, and then I got to the room and I was like, I don't know if I told like both of them or just my friend.
Yeah.
But I told someone like, I threw up. We need to leave. I'm so bad. And they were like, it's not even midnight. And I'm like,
midnight.
We need to go. The next day, I couldn't eat. I couldn't even drink. I tried to drink like not even half a cup of water. Threw it up.
But I know what you mean.
I didn't eat for like 3 days.
But I know what you mean.
It was so bad. Never again.
I had a very different bad experience in Lisbon than the last time that I went there. Last time that I was in Lisbon was for the Eras tour. I was not alone. I had 3 more people with me. We booked the Airbnb. We booked a house. And we booked it as soon as the Eras tour was... As soon as I bought the Eras tour tickets. We are getting up to get ready to go to Lisbon, when we received a message on the group chat from the other person that was going with us, saying that the girl canceled the booking. What happened was she realized
that it was the Eras tour, and there would be a lot of people wanting a room, and she was like, this is way too cheap, let's like up the price.
And we were panicking because like we are in the middle of the trip, we are almost there, and we have nowhere to stay.
Yeah,
nothing is available. We were searching everywhere. You know what was available though?
I know.
A boat.
Yeah, the boat.
A boat.
Yeah, so you booked a boat.
I booked a boat. We stayed on a boat. We slept on a boat.
Yes, you did. Boat.
We slept on a boat.
On the sea or river? What the
on the sea. But we woke up and on the morning. Oh, such a beautiful day. Oh, that's
gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Now it's gorgeous.
Waking up, sitting on the boat, sitting outside on the boat, and just seeing the sea and just getting this beautiful, not gorgeous, beautiful. That was beautiful. That was
more than gorgeous, beautiful.
Exactly. You know what's jealous of Adele?
Beyonce.
I got out of the boat. Let's go get breakfast. Girl, no, don't play with me right now. I was sitting like this and I was going like this. Your body, physically, you can't get out of the state of just rocking. For a while, it took me like hours to not feel like I was rocking on the sea again. We were already like arriving to Porto, and I was just still like, that was crazy. That was